again, and welcome to Roland's Reviews. I received some messages from some of you who forgot that I would not be on last Sunday. So every year, pretty much the second Sunday in August, I have to. How you doing, Jermaine? I have to go out of town for my family reunion, or my family will kill me. All right, how's everyone doing? JoJo, Tiffany, Jermaine, those of you, all of you who are coming in. I did miss you guys, but I am back now. How you doing, Rhonda? So again, I wrote down a list of all of the shows that you guys said you wanted to play the trivia game with. So you know how we've been doing it. Winner takes all. I'll ask questions. My moderators try to help me. As long as we don't have 50 people in here, I should be able to keep up with everyone's responses. Rhonda, see, JoJo, I think you're my age. Tiffany, I know you definitely remember this show. Folks, this show was groundbreaking at the time, and we're still talking about Mr. Norman Lear. This show spawned so many others. I was speaking to a subscriber earlier. They said that they didn't remember. How you doing, Tina and Leslie? They said they didn't remember this show. I said, you've got to remember this show. That's where George and Wheezy started. Then, of course, you know, the Jefferson. I better not say too much. I might give you guys some answers. So think about your favorite one of your favorite episodes. I still look at this show. Yes, I'm stuck in a time warp. Okay, I admit it. Those of you who have Facebook, please go ahead and share this out on your various forms of social media. How you doing, Lady Libra? And we can have a lot of fun. Now, some of you have already told me that you know you're sort of in my age group, and I'm like, oh, great. So you're gonna definitely remember this show. This show, again, if you think about the content of this show and some of the topics that were discussed, you know, this show would never be made today. If you look at some of the things that Archie Bunker said, and some of the things in general that were said on the show, they definitely would not make this show today. However, thank God it is in syndication. And this is when you could have good shows and everyone wasn't running around crying saying that you hurt their feelings. Oh my God. So we'll go ahead and get started. Again, you can talk about your favorite episode, your favorite scenes, your favorite characters. That's why we do this, okay? Um, and here's a little fun fact. Typically, you know, when people would say that on television shows back then, you know, you really wouldn't see people going to the bathroom. God knows you wouldn't hear a toilet flush. Well, on All in the Family, you would hear a toilet flush. So again, this show broke all kinds of barriers. Okay, now again, people in 2023 looking at it are going to say, "Oh no, it's racist. It's this, it's that." But again, folks, this show was groundbreaking. All right, so I tried to post it early enough so those of you who aren't old enough to remember the show could do a little research, do a little digging, and find out some info on the show. All right. So first question. What year did All in the Family debut on CBS? What year are we talking? All right. And I'll try to keep um, tabs. And my moderators, please help me out. What year did it debut? All right. Anyone remember the year that it debuted? Tell me. Talk to me. Tina said 1974. Okay, I don't have a correct answer yet. Anyone else want to take a jab at it? Okay, Daniel has it. 1971. All right, Dan has the first question correct. All right. The rest of you, all right. You're gonna have to catch up with Dan. All right. Question number 2. What part of New York did the Bunkers live in? What part of New York did the Bunkers live in? All right. Who remembers what part? Lady Libra, it told the truth of, right, Lady Libra, this show told the truth of what was happening. And who cares if you hurt someone's feelings? It told the truth. Tiffany is our winner for question number 2. All right, Daniel and Tiff, Queens. All right, Tiffany got it first. All right, question number 3. What is the name of the actress who played the role of Edith Bunker? God rest her soul. She just passed away, I think, a couple of years ago. Thank you, Golden Nova. Yes, please hit the like button for, hi, what's up, Lola? All right. All right, we ready? Let's see. Gene Stapleton. Dan, that's number 2 for you. All right. All right, Dan is a former student, so come on, guys. Okay, how you doing, Gina? Come on, Generation X's. Don't let this millennial win, okay? Please don't let it win. How you doing, Chef? Partner? Partner, I don't know if you're familiar with this show. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next question. But this show is groundbreaking, folks. It was at its time. Tiffany said he's Googling. Okay, Tiffany, that's what he's doing. So you guys are going to have to type faster. But my Generation X's, we've got to win this one now. This is one of our shows. Now, folks, remember, during this time, this was prior to, cable and 200 channels. At that time, we had what? NBC, CBS, ABC, and then 2 UHF channels. That was it. So pretty much everyone watched the same shows. All right, so let's go on to the next question. Number 4, Archie often calls Mike, of course, Gloria's husband. What is he often calling Mike? All right, how you doing, Spiky? Come on, join in. This is winner takes all. We have one winner today, and when I count up all the, okay, Tiffany got that one. Meathead. All right, Dan has 2 and Tiffany has 2. All right, how you doing, Sugar Daddy? Sugar Daddy's here. All right, we're going on to question number 5. Who was Archie's best friend at work? Who was Archie's best friend at work? I'll give you a hint. He's just real silly. Let's see. I don't see it yet. Archie's best friend at work. I don't see it yet. Okay, Tiffany, Stretch Cunningham. All right, Tiffany. All right, Tiffany knows. Tiffany remembers this stuff. That's right, because she's in my age group. All right, question number 6. Whose cab did Archie drive on Sundays for extra money? Remember when he started driving the taxi cab part-time to make a little extra money? What was the name of his buddy who he drove the cab for? Anyone remember that one? Last name's all I need. What was the name? Let's see. I don't see the correct answer yet. Anyone remember that? I tried to give you guys a mixture of questions, some easy questions, some difficult questions. Let's see. Anyone have that yet? Is that question too hard? Do I need to go on to the next one? All right, I don't see the correct answer yet. Tiffany said ham. Okay, no. Okay, I don't see. Okay, you guys are passing on that question. All right, I will go ahead and give you. Everyone, do you remember his Archie's friend named Munson? All right, I'll go on to the next question. Question number 7. Which actress played the role of the Bunker's daughter, Gloria? Which actress played the role of the Bunker's daughter, Gloria? She's still alive, by the way. Anyone remember? She does commercials. Tiffany. Oh, wow. Sally Struthers. You're right. All right. Number 8. high school reunion. Who is the person that everyone cannot wait to see? Remember, Edith just loved this guy, and everyone wanted to see this guy. This may be another difficult question. If you don't watch the show, even though it's in syndication, you may not watch it like I do. But let's see if anyone remembers who Edith just loved him, and everyone at that class reunion wanted to see. I'll give you a hint. He was a star on the football team. So, anyone remember that? No one remembers. No one yet. Okay. All right. Is that one too difficult? No, Tiff, not Hank. Anyone else want to give it a stab? Tiffany said Rogers. Oh yeah, that one's kind of difficult if you're not still actually watching the show. Thank you, Gina. All right, his name was Buck Evans. Remember? And Archie wasn't. He didn't want to go to the reunion, but then he went. And then when they ran into Buck, when Buck was there, he was all, he was rather large. He had lost all his hair. He was bald headed. Archie was happy. All right, question number 9. What was the next door neighbor's son's name, who was always coming over and cracking jokes with Archie? I'll give you a hint. He wound up on the show that was a spinoff of this show, All in the Family. Thank you so much. All right. Tiffany got Lionel Jefferson. Sound familiar, folks? You can't remember Golden Nova? Okay, Sugar Daddy said Lionel as well. All right. Question number 10. Which war did Archie serve in? Remember, he was a veteran. Which war did he actually serve in? Anyone remember? He was always talking about his service because, of course, his son-in-law was strictly opposed to war of any kind. Anyone remember? World War II. All right, Tiffany, you said WE2. Sugar Daddy said World War II. All right, I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give that one to Sugar Daddy, Tiff. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. Okay, so number 11. Which talented actor played the part of everyone's favorite bigot? So what was this? What was the actor's name on the show? Not his real name. Of course, he was called the biggest racist bigot. Oh, Tiff. Okay, Tiff. Gotcha. What was his name on the show? Like, there's Edith. I need his name on the show, not his real name, his stage name on the show. Archie, Sugar Daddy, Archie Bunker. All right. Okay. Tiffany got it first. His name was Archie Bunker. I might have to give Sugar Daddy a point because he had both of them. All right. So when you type in the names, folks, try to type in the first and the last name. Okay. All right, let's see. Where are we? Okay, number 12. Now, you really have to be an All in the Family fan to know this. What was the street address of the Bunkers? I need the number and the street, the name of the street. What was the street address of the Bunkers? This was actually on Jeopardy one day, too. Okay. I need the number and the actual street name. Okay. All right, I don't see anything. Okay, Tiffany, you're close. K. Will got it. 704 Hauser Street. All right. There we go. Question number 13. The champ is here. Tay Weezy, how you doing? All right. What is the theme song for All in the Family? in the opening when the show intro starts. How you doing, Stacy? When the show starts, Archie and Edith are sitting there at the piano and they're singing it. Glad you're here, Wheezy. Those were the days, and you knew where you were then. Okay, I won't sing. I won't quit my day job. I promise. Yeah, those were the days. You guys are right. All right, number 14. Name two. Now, if you were here earlier in the beginning, I gave you one of the shows. Name two shows that were spinoffs from All in the Family. This is what I was explaining to you earlier, K. Will. Name two shows that were spinoffs from All in the Family. I need two shows. Tiffany has one. I need two. Stacy has one. I need somebody to put them all together. Tiffany has it first. The Maude and the Jeffersons. Okay. Now, and remember, because we did the trivia game on Good Times. Remember, so Maude and the Jeffersons were spinoffs from this show, and then Good Times was a spinoff from Maude. Okay. And then there was Gloria. I don't think it was a show that lasted very long. Right, Kate, where we talked about that. And then 704 Hauser as well. That was another show that was a spinoff. It didn't last very long. Okay. How you doing, Vicky? Glad you're here. Number 15. Which Academy Award nominated actor played the role of neighbor Frank Lorenzo? Remember, Archie couldn't stand him or his wife because of their reversed roles. You know, Archie, remember, was very narrow-minded, and he felt women should cook and men should do the hard work, the heavy work. Where are we? I don't know if that one may be a little difficult. Remember these neighbors, the wife was the one always walking around with the tools. She was the one fixing things, and the husband would be cooking, and that just drove Archie crazy. Anyone remember? Tina's close. Jojo got it. All right. Vincent Gardenia, like the flower. All right, Jojo, I have you. All right, there we go. Number 16. Which entertainer guest starred as himself in a 1972 episode? I'll give you a hint. He was part of the Rat Pack. That's all I'll say. All right, let's see who's going to get that one. Yeah, Golden Goddess, you learning some trivia today. Tiffany, all right. Tiff knows her. Tiffany, you must watch it every day like I do. Okay. All right, let's go on. Number 17. Which actor played the role of Mike Stivic? So I need his actual real name. Tiffany says, Tiffany watches it every day like I do. That's why she's able to answer all this. Okay. Which actor played the role of Mike Stivic? Okay, Tiffany, Rob Reiner. Tiffany is not giving anyone a chance. She is slaying today. All right. Number 18. Which actor played Archie's pal and neighbor, Barney Hefner? His actual real name. Thank you so much, Vicky. You too, Vicky. I saw your pictures on Facebook. Wonderful. Okay. Which actor played Archie's pal and neighbor, Barney Hefner? No, partner. Tiffany and Sugar Daddy, they're not playing with it. They're like me. They still watch it daily. I was watching it yesterday, as a matter of fact. I haven't watched it today, but I will. Okay. All right. Anyone remember? I need his actual name, his real name. Alan Melvin. All right. Daniel has it. Alan Melvin. That's who it was. All right. All right. Tiffany said, I'm not going to cheat. Okay, Tiffany. Number 19. Let's see. Now, you have to be a real fan to know this. What was Edith's maiden name? What was Edith's maiden name? See who remembers this one. Anyone remember Edith's Baines? Daniel. All right, Dan is right. Dan the man. Okay, I got you. Okay, good. Number 20. What did Archie and Edith name the little mouse in their house? Remember, they had a mouse in the house. It was driving them nuts, and they actually gave the little mouse a name. I had to dig deep to find that one. All right. Okay. Let's see. Tiffany, Mickey, good try. Good try. That would be my very first guess as well. Anyone remember that one? Again, if you don't watch it frequently, you may not know. Okay. Tiff should know, right? Tina. Tiffany should know. Come on now, Tiff. Don't let me down. All right. Sugar Daddy, you should know. I'm calling out all the Generation Xers. No, Daniel, that name Dingbat was reserved for someone else. That's right. Golden Nova's laughing. All right. Okay. All right. I'll give it to you. Okay, Sugar Daddy Ben, right. That would have been my second guess. They named him Marvin. Okay. Number 21. What year did Archie graduate from high school? What year? Now, again, if you know this, you are a true fan. What year did Archie actually graduate from high school? Now, remember the times. When he came up, people weren't able to, people had to help their families. He actually did eventually, Tiffany, on the show. Anyone remember that specific year? I was able to get you guys. He did on the show. He did. Eventually, they had him graduating. That's one. If you guys, if I stumped you with that one, I'll give you the answer to that one. Okay. Okay. No one has it, so we'll go on to I'll give you the answer. Actually, he graduated on the show. They had him graduating in 1973. Do you remember he was in there trying to study, and then Mike walked in and he grabbed the books and hid them? He didn't want Mike to know. That's what he was working on. Okay, that was a difficult one. All right, number 22. Where did Edith do volunteer work at? What was the name of the place where Edith did volunteer work? Anyone remember that one? I don't know what to say without, if I try to help you with that one, I might say too much and give you the answer. Anyone, the Sunshine Home. That's right, Tiff. Sunshine Home. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Number 23. Where did Archie and Edith go on their second honeymoon? Remember, Archie didn't want to go because Lionel had some tickets or something for him. Their second honeymoon, not their first, their second. Thank you, partner. Yeah, Sugar Dad, Tiffany's killing it. She's not giving people a chance. It's not fair. All right. Second honeymoon. All right, Tina got it. All right, that's Tiffany. Tina, that's the second one for you. All right. Perfect. All right. Number 24. And I doubt any of you remember this. Anyone know what was Mike's favorite soft drink? What was his favorite soft drink? Golden Nova's having a ball. What was his favorite soft drink? Anyone remember, or is that one too difficult? Tried to get a few to stump you, and I was able to do that. So, Tiffany said, not too disgusting tab. Tiffany. Oh my God. JoJo got it. All right, JoJo. He loved RC Cola. That's right. Tab. Oh my God. Okay. Number 25. What was the name of the cleaning product that Edith tried to do a commercial for. Remember, she was supposed to do a commercial. They were going to pay her a rather a nice sum of money, but she did not. She couldn't do it because she felt she was lying because she knew the product wasn't as good as they were saying. And Archie was so angry with her because he wanted her to lie so they could get the money. She wouldn't do it. What was the name? Anybody remember the name of the cleaning product? I'll give you a hint. It was for clothes. Anyone remember that? No? No, no, no try. No one wants to try that one? All right, I'll go on to the next one. All right, Sugar Daddy, thanks for stopping in, dear. I'll see you on the Joe Blue Sports Report when this is done. All right, thanks for stopping in, baby. Can't remember the laundry. Okay, JoJo, it was Sunny Suds. Remember, Archie wanted her to lie so that they could get the money, but you knew Edith would not lie for anything or anyone. All right. Next question. Oh, Golden Nova said borax. Okay, that's a good try, Golden Nova. When Mike and Gloria left New York, where did they move to? When they left New York, remember they finally left. It was done with college. Where did they move to? Tiffany's still killing it. California, very good. Next question. What British TV show was All in the Family developed from? Anyone remember that? Now, if you know that, you are a true All in the Family fan, like myself. Anyone remember that? It was developed from a British TV show, just like Sanford and Son. Daniel got it. That's right. To Death Do Us Part. Good, Dan, the man. All right. Next question. Who was the creator of All in the Family? If you were here earlier, you heard me say it. These are just some bonus questions, guys. Trying to give the rest of you a chance to catch up with Tiff, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, Gina, they killing it, girl. What? Wait a minute. Norman Lear. Yes, Norman Lear. All these shows that we've been talking about, Norman Lear, he was killing it. Everything he touched, he had the Midas touch. Everything he touched was gold. All right, where are we? Anyone remember what was the name of Archie's niece who went out with Lionel? Remember, Archie had a fit, and he came in, he sat down to drink his beer, and there was a picture of Lionel and this young lady sitting right there, and Edith was trying to hide it. That's all right, Golden Nova. You catch the next one. How about that? Anyone remember that young lady was Archie's niece, and she went out dancing with Lionel. Anyone remember her name? And Archie went ballistic. JoJo, Linda. That's right. Okay. Anyone remember Maud? Now remember, Maud was a feminist. And Maud was Edith's cousin. Archie hated her. Remember, she had a sharp tongue, a sharp mouth with him. Even then, when she got her on the show, she still had a sharp mouth. Who was her favorite president? Who was her favorite president? Anyone remember? Now think about their generation. FDR, that's it, Tiff. That was her favorite president. All right, good. Last question. What famous person kissed Archie on the cheek? Of course, Archie didn't like that for a very specific reason. I'll give you another hint. He was part of the Rat Pack. Okay. What famous person kissed him on the cheek? Tiffany got it again. Sammy Davis Jr. All right, I don't need to count and add it up. I'm looking at everything I have here. Tiffany is the winner. Let's give her some applause. Very good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, partner. I don't know. You may not be old enough, but you guys, I shared in the description box. I shared because I'm subscribed to the All in the Family YouTube channel because they have little clips and things. Some of the funniest clips, and I shared that. So for you guys that aren't familiar with the show, you go check it out. It is hilarious. No, she was not, partner. She really was not. She watches it every day, just like I do. So we gave her little applause. Again, I'll give it to her again. And she's the winner. All right. No problem. Chef Finance Line said no problems left. Yeah, Golden Nova. Yeah, if you're interested, like I said, when I end this live, click on the links, and you'll see that show was groundbreaking, but it was hilarious. And remember, folks, at that time, everyone of all races, we were all looking at the same shows. Because there was no cable. There weren't 200 channels. If you weren't here earlier, I told you. There were the ABC, NBC, CBS, and then the 2 UHF. That was 5 channels. That was it. So if you're a Generation X or older, that it is what it is. Okay. Now, when we got older, I think when I was in middle school, high school, that's when HBO and Cinemax and all these other cable channels and things started to develop. But when I was smaller, we all looked at the same 5 channels. That's okay. You were all participating. Now, I still have a list of some of the other shows that you guys wanted me to do a trivia game on. Tiffany, I'll speak with you after this so I can get your Cash App info. And I enjoyed you guys. I always enjoy when we do trivia. We still got to do the Golden Girls. I think some of you said you wanted to do the Golden Girls. We still have to do Martin. We still have to do In Living Color. So if you guys, all of you, I think, are subscribed to the channel. So whenever we're doing trivia, I normally have it shared, the video shared by 1 o'clock. So when you see what we're doing the trivia game on that day, if you're not quite, clear, or you don't remember the show as much as you think, or you don't watch it that much, you have time before we go live at 4 to go and, sort of research and sort of refresh your memory a little bit. Oh, Chef, you're going to be here front, dead center for Martin. Oh, yeah, we're going to do Martin, as well as In Living Color, because those 2 shows have definitely been requested. And I have it all down on my little notepad. And I just thoroughly enjoyed you guys. I missed you guys last Sunday. And I just hope that you all have an enjoyable week. And come back. We'll do it again next Sunday. I'm not sure. I need to do a show. Me and Miss Spicy, Rhonda Morrison, wanted to do a show prior to school starting. Our school starts the 28th. I'm not sure. Depending on where you live, those dates may vary. But we're definitely going to do a show to sort of get you ready for the new school year. Okay? All right. Well, I enjoyed you all as usual. And stay safe. And thank you for spending your very valuable time here with the Roland's Reviews YouTube channel. And I hope to see you next Sunday.